Hey y'all, back again in the book of Luke, and tonight we're in chapter 14, and we will discuss the last part of the chapter, which include verses 25 to 35. In this section, Jesus is talking about the cost of being his disciple, because the truth is there's a price to pay for everything. Now, I know a couple days ago we were discussing how Jesus does not make us pay for the salvation he offers, but that's in the meaning of us not having to earn his love the way that the world makes us earn its validation, its freedom, its cost for living. The cost of following Jesus doesn't mean that we clean up our act and then go to him, as much as it means coming to him as we are and letting the power of the Holy Spirit transform our taste for the sins that keep us in bondage. Remember that Jesus came to set the captives free. We're the captives. We're the ones that are prisoners to sin. So that doesn't mean to go and seek another vice in lieu of the one that we're being delivered from. It's not out with the old and in with another. It's out with the old and in with the new. And the new that's being given to us is a clean heart. In reference to verse 34, Jesus is saying we cannot be immersed in the world only to be watered down by the things that it offers, because we also will become useless. I'm guilty of it just as the next person, but can you see how living a life not led by the Holy Spirit has actually led you to pour your own amount of salt into the world for them to use you up in every dish, in every event, in every phase of life. And then once they've added enough of you, they discard you because you're too much or you're not enough. Jesus says the salt that you are is enough in the environment that he places you in. God is the one who gave us a unique portion of his love, so we cannot avoid the cost of living for him boldly simply because it's uncomfortable or we're afraid of differing perspectives and opinions, or even more, we want to preserve the image that we've built of ourselves. Jesus talks about this principle of picking up your cross and following him, and even crazier, you've got to hate everyone else, including your own life. But isn't God a God of love? Yes, God is a God of love. He's not saying for you to literally hate the ones that you love, but that in comparison of them to your love for God, the latter should greatly trump the former. Picking up your cross doesn't mean to stop loving the things that you love, as much as it means bringing the things that would nail you to a cross, give it to him so that you're hands-free and you don't have to carry the weight of your burdens to follow him. In your walk with him, those things that you can't seem to get rid of, the things that keep you from developing a deeper or new relationship with him, the things that are felt and not seen will be replaced with an understanding of who he is and how his grace is sufficient to fill the holes in your heart where the world has filled it with inadequacies, inabilities, and insecurities. So how salty do you want to be?